It's day 3 of the American Royal, and they're about 24 hours away from their first turn-in.
Hey, Mike, pitch it off. Let's go.
Got it.
Dude, there's no plunger in here. Let's go. You should get a patty because you're Irish.
It's the beginning of the day, and I want to sit down and figure out what exactly is the game plan.
As far as I'm
More of a
concerned,
wish list.
we'll get there, we'll set up, and then we'll see what we forgot. Any meat that needs to be trimmed, we'll trim it.
Mixing injections.
Mixing injections, and when the meat's inspected, then we'll inject. Usually we get everything done.
So at least they have some type of plan to put into action. But if you notice, DP, he smiles in every single shot I put him in.
You, sir, are always smiling.
Shut up.
Food's here, and it's time to eat everything. Because if it's been like it's been the last few days, chances are this is the only meal I'm going to get to eat.
That's how perfect it looks. Oh, your knife, sir?
It's pretty amazing.
As you can see, it's starting to happen. Mike is putting on this game face.
You sign up, they're going to know it's a stolen card.
Wow, she said a little too much meth this morning. Yeah.
Those eyebrows made her look surprised all the time.
Tell me a little bit about what happened last night. You disappeared for a good 30, 40 minutes.
I ordered a Jameson and ginger ale,
And they brought you...
and for some reason after I finished it,
was
I kept getting more.
The fact that it was buy one, get one free didn't help either.
That didn't help. So when I got home, I was extremely hungry. And so I went to the vending machine, as any hotel patron might in my, predicament. So I went to the vending machine, only sodas.
Boom.
No snacks.
And?
Checked another floor. No sodas, no snacks. So I went and talked to the lady at the front desk, and she said, oh, the other half of the hotel across the way has it. So I went there,
The modern half.
got there, and I didn't have any small bills, so I had to get change. Eventually, 10, 15 minutes later, I was able to procure the snacks that I was hoping for.
So what really happened?
I went to Temptations. There she is, baby.
I think we go up here and go over.
Do it, Mike. Do it.
Today, there's about 10 times more people than there were yesterday.
Right there, like 3 spots over. We just want to dump some heavy stuff and then get out.
As they're unpacking, they realize the temperature is exactly the same it was last night, about 30 degrees.
We're going to buy a fire
Fuego
pit, and then
Fiasco.
just when we're done, we're going to take it back.
It's funny, when you do things in California a certain way, you start to see other people doing them differently here.
You know you're seeing a redneck when...
When what?
I don't know, you tell me.
When you look around here, dude.
Well, I was born way down in Dixie, round about 9:30. Ever since then I've been raising hell, and man, I'm feeling fine. 'Cause I do things how I want to, and I ain't never gonna change. Some folks think I'm alright, some folks think I'm strange. Gotta get out on that road, no, ain't no looking back. Can't nobody tell me.
Come on, dude, we're wasting time. We're looking at it. We need some budget quarters and tape. Let's go. Hold on, you guys need to design our layout. It's your thing.
How do you feel about the way Mike talks to you?
He gets all frantic these times of the day. But that's why I'm here. He's lying. So, it's all good.
It's that time to get the meat inspected.
There's chicken shoulder ribs, chicken.
That's hard.
We kept it frozen since Sunday night from California.
Hey, better get down and get it thawing.
Yeah, especially out here, it's gonna take all night.
Just wait, it's going to take longer than all
You
night.
guys drove all the way here from California.
Yeah,
Welcome.
thanks. We're excited.
Welcome. Glad to have you.
It's been our dream to do this, so we arrived.
We're excited to have you. Okay, I need somebody to give me their initials for your meat inspection.
All right, where to go?
Once the meat is inspected, they're good to go. They can season it, marinate it, cut it up, do whatever they want with it to prepare it for competition.
On the list at the American Royal for the invitational too. That's exciting.
Now it's time to get the barrel smokers set up. Mike has 3 55-gallon drum barrel smokers that he has to set up, get level, fill with charcoal, get lit, and up to a temperature to where they can actually start barbecuing meat.
This half. We didn't bring any extra containers to store stuff in. We were gonna get some water bottles, we forgot.
Mix it, put it in there, and cover with some foil.
That's in the tin? Yeah, we'll lose too much.
Inject it right out of the tin.
We call that the drip.
It's beef bouillon on steroids right there.
So now that they've realized that they're actually missing equipment, they have to figure out different ways to try and utilize everything that they've got, including trash bags. Now the injections have had time to rest and just about everything is set up. It's time to take out the brisket and the pulled pork and prepare them with injections.
It's one of our top 3 meat injectors. It's right there, dude.
It's the curtain. That's the curtain. Gotta love the spit jack, by the way. Oddly enough, I was able to take this injector on a plane. Wouldn't let me take a bottle of Gold Bond lotion. I could take this injector on a plane.
It's just past noon and the Fiasco is in full motion. Now, without any storage containers, they are left with using plastic trash bags to store their meat before they actually start putting it on the barbecue. Once everything is finally set up, Mike takes a few minutes to step back and look and see that his dream of competing in the American Royal has finally come true. Just when they think they can rest, with all the meats injected, they realize that they completely forgot to go to the cook's meeting. At the cook's meeting, you find out when and where to turn in your meat.
Typical Fiasco fashion, we're about 4 minutes late for the cook's meeting.
Just in time, as they wish everybody good luck and a good competition.
Where's turning?
There's tables on
There's here. What are turning times?
6, 8, 12, 12, 30. Just like a standard decent distance.
That was funny. Right when we get there. Thanks. Have a good cook. Done.
At this point, we're basically over the cold. It's about freezing, we need a fire pit, and it's time to go to Walmart and Home Depot to get the leftover supplies that we need. Plus, we need to fill the buckets with water, so that way if it decides to get windy tonight, they don't lose their tents.
We're doing alright. I think injections maybe could have been done a little sooner, but I think we're good. Can I say that? Shut up! It's cold.
No, you can't.
No, you can't say it.
Let's get 6, dude. Did somebody go get a hand trap?
I think DP did.
Dude, trust me. Tonight in the morning, I'm not gonna light it tomorrow. Tomorrow night we're gonna be partying and walking around or going to a bar.
That's enough, bro.
Get one more. Get 6.
That's a lot of firewood right there.
Well, I'll take it back if we don't burn it.
This is not barbecue. This is not science. This is not putting a spaceship together. This is fucking firewood. I cannot wait for tomorrow.
This guy's into fires.
I can judge the burn time.
Great Home Depot purchases. 2 pairs, $8.88.
If you haven't noticed by now, DP can't help but smile in every single shot I've got him in. So the other guys have decided that they are going to end every single shot that they're in with a smile. So at this point, I've given up.
Go ahead, do it. I know you want to do it. Do
No
it.
signs of major
Do
damages.
it. I'll do it. Do it.
Since we're still not able to stop for food, what better way to up the morale than with a sing-along?
Never heard the song before in my life.
It's a good
No,
sound.
it's a good song. There'll be a girl coming out right now. Just say, hey!
Hey!
The girl on this is kind of cute.
Up until now, every single chick we'd call out as being hot, Mike would always say he was happy with his wife. Now it was time to give him shit about it.
I thought you were happy with your wife, Mike, and your family.
Jeez, fine. From now on, I'm just gonna say dudes are cute.
I've been trying to do it right. I've been living a lonely life. I've been sleeping here instead.
Finally, it was nighttime. It was game time. Tonight was the night that everybody got together and everybody partied. I spent the rest of the day sleeping. I had to catch up. But as you can see, everybody in Kansas City was ready to get out and have a good time.
trouble that brought you to the...
Oh, wait, yeah, we're here for a barbecue competition. I completely forgot. Anyways, so they're preparing the meat. They've got their pork butts done being marinated with the injections, and they're putting their rubs all over them.
Muscle. Is that one muscle right there?
Yeah, this one has the good money. Foot massage. She likes it rough, Mike. Right now we're adding some wax cubes to the charcoal.
So once the fire is lit, they need it to get up to temperature. But for now, it's time to get together and see what the American Royal is all about. After all, it is the party night.
Holy shit. Feel that. It's crazy. This is insane. This is barbecue. I thought this was going to be like, like a little, not a little, but I thought it was going to be a good competition with a lot of parties, but not like this. I didn't think there'd be like hundreds of thousands of people. It's insane. Look at the sea of people. Look at that. It's like Mardi Gras. We got to go back and rub brisket. I'm glad we came over here, though. Totally would do it again. Well, we'll see. It's a lot of work and a lot of driving. This is probably 3 times bigger than stage.
One thing that definitely separates this event from other events that I've been to was the amount of security. There were no police. There were no cops.
Yeah, no security, no cops. I saw some dude cutting some girl up. Nobody even cared.
At this point, their barbecues are slowly getting up to temperature. It's a bit cold out, so it's taking a little longer, but they're ready to prepare the brisket.
Get in there and smell that. This stuff is cold. We could have left this on the counter.
Now, the funny thing about barbecue is there's no one way of doing something. There are many ways of doing the same thing, and everybody has their own way of doing something. Some people like to trim the fat off the brisket. Some people like to leave it on. Some people leave it on the bottom, but trim it off the top. Now, people like to share their ideas and tell you that this is the way it's supposed to be done, and this is the way people have always done it.
Here we are, drunk as a fucking skunk, and y'all over here analyzing bullshit. That fat that y'all got on there, that big chunk that y'all got right there, cut it out of there.
We've
Really.
been successful at leaving it in because it
No.
just melts into the meat.
No, cut it out. That fat chunk is not going to do you no good besides the fat on the bottom of it. The fat on the bottom is going to give you more juice than that chunk that's in that middle. It gives you more meat.
That piece in here.
I ain't gonna show y'all. Y'all fucking got it computerized, so fucking look on your laptop. And I don't know, I haven't been here before, and y'all have cooked in wherever.
It literally looks like a rock concert.
Cook different tomorrow if it's gonna be this cold. You know, there's a lot of people that are here that are gonna cook. They're used to this cold shit, and I'm not.
For us, it's
When you put your brisket out, you season that bitch, everything starts sweating, no sooner you season it. Here, what happened to the sweatness?
You're lucky to find moisture.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, what the fuck happened? I can't believe y'all got that.
Maybe someday, when Big Texas is able to get over the fact that people are using computers nowadays, he might realize that in the future, some people might actually start cooking inside.
Is this the VIP lounge?
Yes. This is 7 minutes. 7 minutes in heaven right there.
Is it warm in there?
It's gonna be. I gotta.
Tonight, Mike will have to stay in the trailer by the barbecue. It's his job to keep track of the temperatures so that way they don't drop and the food goes bad. As for the rest of us, we're going back to the hotel, where we're nice and warm and in a comfortable bed.
We're just gonna trim ribs and season them, and you guys can balance.
Now both briskets have been dropped into the barrel drums to be smoked overnight.
I'm so tired. I just assume make boxes tomorrow.
Are you gonna get up early?
No, you guys are gonna come here at 6 and put on ribs. Hey, you bitches get to sleep in a nice warm hotel room.
But the chicken has to go on the smoker by 10.
The ribs are seasoned and ready to go, and it's time. Wait, oh, look, Harry Sue stopped by with him and the butcher's daughter.
Calamities yet, everything's alright.
Well, with 4 days in the books and everything ready for tomorrow, it's safe to say that no one's going to sleep easy tonight, but at least Mike can see that his dream has finally come true. Until tomorrow, I'm Sean Rice, and this was Meet Me.